it's about time we're playing Devil May 4 again. Bam! All right, great start to returning to the series. Oh, that's right. So someone was yelling at Cujo that he's been playing the game wrong, aka multiple people. But one thing he didn't realize that he actually didn't want on was auto function.
I think I don't know where to do it.
So auto basically, it does what? It brings you to the next enemy automatically?
Damn it, it's not changed during gameplay.
Whatever. Right, we're going to keep playing with auto on because it doesn't really matter anyway. I mean, the game...
Basically...
So what does it do? It just brings you to the next enemy?
Pretty much. Well, it's that certain moves will be done automatically for you. It's I don't know.
So basically you have less control over your combos and things like that?
Yep. So, intro to Dante. Dante has 4 styles. Gunslinger, which gives him special abilities with his guns. Like so.
Jeez.
So ridiculous.
Just as absurd as I hoped it would be.
Also, something else, because we're playing Dante, boom! We could switch fucking weapons.
Oh, for a second I was like...
Boom, boom, boom.
For a second I was like, what happened?
So, I don't know if you could see the animation of this special ability, but he is throwing it around himself like a nunchuck. And firing.
Shotgun?
Yeah, it's a sawn-off shotgun, and when he does it, he fires off 2 rounds. In 3, it was 4 shots. It was kind of fun. It went in each direction. So that's Gunslinger. Trickster is all about agility.
Ah.
So Trickster, I can dash in directions. I can air dash, basically bring me closer to an enemy. All about range of movement. Like, that's the whole gimmick with Trickster, making sure that you're not, caught in a situation where you're going to die. I think, if I'm correct... Oh, man, they took away the wall run.
Trickster's probably really good for combos, too, right?
Yeah.
Because that way you don't... the combos don't time... Do combos time out in this? I assume they do.
Well, I mean, sort of. Basically, like, you can let it go down and it'll go to the next rank lower and then...
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's... Maybe it's bad that we haven't done this, but we actually haven't talked about how the combo system works.
Yeah. So, the idea is that the different moves you do in a combo... how much damage you do them for, if you're using special abilities or not, increase the rank, and the higher it gets, the less forgiving it is for when you
goof up.
For when you actually repeat a move over and over again.
Oh, interesting.
Like, there's only so much tolerance that it can take.
So if you repeat a move, does it lower a rank, or does it just not give you as much? It just doesn't
give you nearly as much of a bonus. Like, you notice whenever it has the rank, there's the green bar below it that slowly gets bigger and bigger the more stuff you do.
So it incentivizes you having some variety in your combat.
Yes. By the way, we understand that the audio is being dumb. We spent like half an hour trying to figure out what's going on. We don't know what's happening.
I actually think it's Windows 10 because Cujo decided to update without consoling with me. And I think basically the issue is that Devil May Cry for the Steam app doesn't know how to use Windows 10's new audio configurations.
Yeah. So
basically it's just not giving us audio through our capture device. And there's seemingly no way to change it to our capture device like we could in Windows 8. So... I mean, I always turn the audio down super low anyway, so we're not really missing much, but unfortunately that's just the way it is on Cujo's computer from now on.
Yeah.
This will only be for... I mean, maybe we'll fix this before the next session, but I guess we'll kind of play that one by ear.
In case you haven't noticed, I turned into a demon for a bit.
These guys are cool. These are new monsters.
That they are. This is Swordmaster, giving me different special abilities with, obviously, my weapons. My melee weapons, at least. And in case you're wondering, the red glow is from Charge Shot. It's an ability I picked up from my guns. Basically, it just does a little bit more damage whenever you hit them with it. That's about it.
Fair enough. Do you have to charge it, or is it just...
because we have automatic.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean, that was a setting that was defaulted to on when we first started playing this game, right?
Yeah, I set it to on.
Oh, okay.
Like a dumb.
I mean, I still don't think it makes too big of a difference because at the end of the day, I mean, maybe it makes things easier, but does that really matter? You're still interacting with the game in a very similar way. I like that you're like slapping yourself in the face with your coat.
Yeah. Okay, so this is Royal Guard, basically a very defensive one. You could block and absorb damage and then deal that damage back out to the enemies.
Now, is there ever really a situation in which you want to be defensive in this game? I feel like 99% of the time, there's never a good enough reason to be defensive. It's all about dodging and agility.
Yeah.
No, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's bad that it's here. So far as it is, I don't think we've had an enemy that validates that fighting style.
Yeah.
I mean, feel free to argue with me.
No, to be honest, I never really liked using Royal Guard anyway because it's not. I don't know. It just it doesn't feel like it fits.
Defensive stances or capabilities in action games are actually a very risky move. In a lot of modern action games, you'll actually notice that there generally isn't ever any really defensive maneuvers you can do, and the reason for that is that defense slows down the pace of the game, which can either hurt you or help you depending on the kind of game you're going for. Now in Devil May Cry, where it's very fast-paced, action-packed kind of gameplay, slowing down that pace actually seems detrimental. Now, in games like Dark Souls, for instance, having defensive maneuvers makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Because while it's an action game, it's not about it being fast-paced. It's about the slow, careful decisions and maneuvers. So, yeah, I guess for most AAA action games, it's probably detrimental to have defensive capabilities, and that's why a lot of them don't. Either way, I appreciate them having it in here. I mean, it's still kind of nice. It's accommodating multiple play styles.
Why won't you die?
You gotta break their icy shield with your Falcon punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is exciting. No game audio. That's great.
I find it interesting that now when you're fighting these guys, it actually seemed like they either A, had more health than when you fought them previously, or they were just tougher.
Well, remember, as Nero, you have the Devil Bringer, his arm thing, which gives
is very good for breaking through their defenses.
And also, it gives you a leg up because you have this special move that'll only work for that enemy. Dante doesn't have that. Dante's all just about straight up damage and fucking killing bitches and taking names and all that magic.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's definitely... Hey, no! Look what room it is.
So it's okay.
Because okay. now you have what, an air dash?
A double jump and an air dash. Oh, but so first we have these bitches to worry about.
So did you not have the air dash before because you just hadn't unlocked it? Or did you just not realize
the
that
double
was...
jump?
No. Like, is there a mid-air dash, like a fucking...
Not for Nero.
Oh.
Nero just had access to the double jump.
You're sure? Because we had some angry people in the comments.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. I conversed with them. Yeah, they were like, why are you making it so difficult on yourself? I was like, what are you guys talking... Oh, shit. You're right. No, it was a dumb moment on my part. I should have realized that, but God, it's so nice to be playing Dante again.
I mean, in your defense, regardless of that maneuver, I will still argue that the reason why it felt counterintuitive and difficult was because the physics in the game did not respond how real physics works. Thus, oh my.
So this is doable. Oh, I forgot. The game is like, you know what?
It's like, you've already
So
done this
good.
once before, buddy. You don't gotta do it again. I mean, that's actually kind of nice. If there's
Damn it.
one thing I hate
Damn it.
in a lot of games
Damn
is
it.
having to do the same challenge multiple times, and we've talked about that in earlier episodes of this.
Yeah.
Still having a good time jumping on that fan?
Oh yeah, that's great. Fuck you, fan. Go fuck yourself.
Wow.
Oh, maybe this thing will break too.
Yeah, there's a thing on that door.
It's a secret mission thing.
Oh.
I don't care anymore.
Yeah, we already decided we were done with those. Nonsense.
Huh?
Well, believe it or not,
Ooh.
it's the end of the episode.
What? But lasers. Ah! Okay, we're good.
It went by quickly.
All right. So we'll see. Will Dante survive the countdown to shenanigans? Find out next time on Game Devs Play Games when we continue this hell of a ride with my friend Dante.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye. Dante doesn't like lasers.
I love lasers.
Okay. I love lamp.
I love lamp.